Hey guys, in this video I'll show you how I go from this to this. So let's do this. I'll start off by brushing my very scarce eyebrows, and then I outline the shape I want and then start filling it in. At some point I will use a spoolie to create a fade at the front. There we go. And then I come under with concealer a little bit lighter than my skin to create the curve, the arc, and start sharpening the eyebrow. I'll use the same concealer on top of my lid so that I can prepare it for eyeshadow. I'll use it as primer. And then at the top of the eyebrow, I come in with the foundation that I will use on the skin, because I find it easier to blend, and also it doesn't create a really harsh eyebrow. And then in case you find yourself that the eyebrow hasn't looked the way you want, you come under the eyebrow and correct it. If you go over, it will look droopy. You'll have you look like someone who has not yet woken up. Here I've done both my eyebrows and the lids, and I've powdered them. So now I'm using a natural, like a foundation, eyeshadow that looks like my skin color, so that it cannot be as obvious. And then at the corners of the eyes, I am going to use black, because I do not want to do a lot of color. I'm just doing black and gold today. And then using a very fluffy brush, you want to blend in that black. You don't want really harsh colors on your eyes. And especially I was wearing blue. I did not want to have a lot of thing going on my eyes. And then blend, blend, blend. Blending is the secret to eye makeup. And then after I'm done, I'm going to go in with concealer at the corner of my eye to the middle. This is creating a cut crease. Also working as primer for the color that I'm going to put on top. I want my eyes to pop a little bit. Going halfway, I'm looking up because I want to see whether if I do the makeup it will get transferred to any part of my eyes, and clearly not. So yeah, and then that is where I'm going to, this is in preparation for the gold that I'm going to use. So using a flat brush on top of the concealer, I am applying it in like tapping motions and then dragging, or not necessarily dragging, tapping and applying it. And then trying to blend, this is me blending in all the black, going back with my fluffy brush. Remember, we do not want harsh lines, so everything can look seamless, like you can't tell where it starts and where it stops. Yeah, after that, and I am pleased with what I see, I go in with the magic. I find eyeliner like the magic of eye makeup. Using steady hands and no blinking, outline where I want my eyeliner to be, and bam, my eye makeup is already looking great. This is my favorite part of eye makeup. Eyeliner just does everything for me. Whether you're doing falsies or not, by falsies I mean fake eyelashes, and you do not have to be dramatic about your liner. I just find like everything works. This is me going in with mascara just to make things look good. I was actually happy with how it turned out, but then somehow I don't know what got into me, and I decided I look too good to not do falsies. So I went in with my falsies. This is me trying to size whether they're fitting. I did for both eyes, but I didn't record all of them. Yeah. And then me putting on the glue to the band and waiting for it to dry. You have to wait for it to be at least a bit tacky, so that you cannot have a messy eye after all the work you've done blending in. Note how I am holding my mirror. It is under, so that I can be able to open my eye while still seeing what I'm doing. That is how the best way to put on eyelashes. I don't know if you want me to do a more detailed tutorial, you let me know. See the difference the eyelashes are making. See the difference. And then now after that, you press it in and looking all good. We do the other one. See God. See how I look. This is me doing on primer. I like doing primer before I do anything. I had forgotten, because you have to give it time to wait for it to dry. Yeah, primer is all set. And then going with foundation, you can use a lot of things to do your foundation. You can use your finger. I lost the footage for the foundation, sorry. So this is me using, I'm trying to set the powder along the places where I've done concealer. I will do another video. I do not know where that footage went, but this is you. I've applied the places I want to highlight with a powder, and this is me doing my lip. I wasn't even sure what I wanted. I did like 3 colors in one. I don't even know whether it matched how I looked, but I was looking good. So does it really care? Does it really matter how I look, how it came out? As long as I was looking, I was feeling good. Then after I'm done with the lip, by that time the powder is set. It does amazing when you just leave it for a few seconds. And then yeah, this is me using a fluffy powder brush to blend everything in. Blend, blend, blend. The secret to makeup is just blending. I was loving how I looked. I'm sorry for how I was holding my mirror, and that is the final product. So if you want these services, kindly visit me or call the numbers that are there. Thank you. Bye.
Are you in love? I am in love. Are you in love? I'm in love too. I agree.